Sometimes characters don't just enter a movie, they announce themselves. In seconds you know who they are, why they matter, and why they're about to live rent-free in pop culture forever. This list isn't about the best characters ever, it's about the moments where a movie absolutely nails a first impression. So here are my picks for the top 5 character introductions in movies, plus a few honorable mentions that almost made the cut. Number 5.
You shall not pass!
Gandalf the Grey from The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Before the ring feels dangerous, before Middle-earth fully opens up, a wizard in a grey cloak rolls into the Shire like a walking promise of adventure. Fireworks, warmth, and quiet authority, Sir Ian McKellen's Gandalf instantly feels ancient, powerful, and trustworthy. Gandalf is my favorite character in The Lord of the Rings, and while his introduction isn't over the top or flashy, it is incredibly memorable. He's not arriving in battle or casting some massive spell. He's just an old man in a cart, heading to his friend's house to celebrate his 111th birthday. With a smile and a few sparks, McKellen lets the audience know this isn't just a fantasy story, it is an epic. Number 4.
But you have heard of me.
Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Jack Sparrow's introduction is a perfect visual joke, and memorable for how odd it is. He's framed like a legendary pirate captain, standing tall on the mast as he sails into port, passing other pirates who clearly weren't so lucky. Then the camera pulls back and reveals the truth. His ship is literally sinking beneath him, barely staying afloat long enough to reach the dock. In seconds, Johnny Depp defines the character. Jack steps off at the exact right moment, immediately steals from the dock official, and you instantly understand. He's clever, ridiculous, lucky, and somehow always in control, even when he absolutely isn't. Number 3. Indiana Jones from Raiders of the Lost Ark. I love this introduction. Indiana Jones is built entirely through tension. The shadows, the danger, the whip cracking as he stops someone from killing him. We don't even get a good look at the man in the fedora until he finally steps into the sunlight, minutes into the beginning of the movie. Then came the snakes, traps, and the legendary boulder, all capped off with the perfect punchline. Harrison Ford sells Indy as both a legendary adventurer and a very human one, turning him into an icon and humbling him just as fast. Alright, before we continue with the list, here are a few honorable mentions.
I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Batman from Batman 1989. Emerging from the shadows as criminals whisper his name, Michael Keaton's Batman helped redefine the character for a new era. The music does a lot of the work here. Danny Elfman's score swells, Batman poses in the darkness and scares off a group of criminals. It's effective, atmospheric, and iconic in its own way. But outside of that striking pose, it's not the most memorable introduction on this list, and that's why it lands as an honorable mention. Loki from The Avengers. This scene is fantastic. Tom Hiddleston's Loki arrives through a portal like a fallen god, immediately establishing himself as theatrical, dangerous, and magnetic. The confidence, the glare, the smirk. It's probably the best Loki scene in the entire MCU. But it earns its honorable mention status for one reason. It is not really an introduction. It is more of a reintroduction, as Loki was already established in Thor. It's an incredible moment, but it's not a true first impression, and that's kind of what this list is about. Number 2.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Darth Vader from Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. Smoke, silence, then breathing. How many characters can say they have instantly recognizable breathing? Darth Vader, of course. Physically portrayed by David Prowse and voiced by James Earl Jones, Vader's entrance aboard the Tantive 4 is pure cinema. He emerges from the smoke as a black silhouette that dominates the frame. No explanation needed. The mask, the music, and that mechanical breath tell you everything about the power walking onto the screen. Like so much of this movie, it is iconic. And number 1.
Bond. James Bond.
James Bond from Dr. No. I love this scene. Bond doesn't crash into the movie with action, he simply introduces himself. At a quiet card table, Sean Connery lights a cigarette, turns his head, and delivers the iconic line,
Bond. James Bond.
And that's it. Classic cinema. In a single moment, the character, the confidence, and the entire franchise lock into place. It's my favorite character introduction in movies, and the gold standard every other entrance is measured against. A great character introduction doesn't just tell you who someone is, it makes you lean forward, whether it's a wizard in a cart, a pirate on a sinking ship, or a man casually naming himself over a card game. These moments stick because they understand the power of first impressions. Let me know what your favorite character introduction is in movies, and feel free to share your top 5 as well in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, consider liking and subscribing, and until next time, thanks for watching.